Back again with another one, and I'd just like to quickly recap Friday, the 21st of August price action. I took a little short just after 7 a.m. open, but I was hoping to participate in the 9:30 open, but I was a bit busy with a few other things, so I missed the shorts, and I missed the 10 a.m. open as well. But leading up to 7 a.m. 08:30 a.m. open, I so during London session, it was quite bullish, but I didn't participate in any moves. London was just making higher highs, higher lows, failing to even pull back into an area that I like, or even sweep a 90-minute cycle low. So I didn't participate in London's session. As you can see, we have like a trendline liquidity here, making higher highs, higher lows, and then around 7 a.m. Open, we repriced into this 1 hour SIBI. So I thought maybe we might get some sort of shorts to reprice lower. So at between 7 and 7:45, we retraced into the 1 hour SIBI, and then I saw this lower entry shorts to reprice the 50-minute BISI. I took this on a combined challenge. I didn't take this on any of my XFA or funded accounts. So as you can see, price reversed and then came back higher slightly. Now, this next setup is very, very key, and these are the key things that I'm looking for. I'm looking for price to retrace back into a premium area for shorts. I'm looking for a 30-minute and 90-minute cycle or 4-hour SMT to form. So what happened after 08:30 a.m. open, NQ retraces higher back into this inversion area. NQ fails to sweep this accumulation high, whereas ES and YM sweep this high. So there's a 90-minute cycle SMT. Now, I would have been looking for a potential entry. So there's two entries here. Waiting for this 1 minute inversion or 1 minute BC to be violated, or this 15-minute BC. Ideally, the 15, because once this 1 minute got inverted, price already mitigated this 15-minute BC. So it could have easily retest, respect, and go higher. So ideally, I'll wait for the higher time frame fair value gap to be violated before participating in shorts. So then price goes lower. And then now you can see the SMT here. So ES makes a higher high, NQ makes a lower high. So ES sweeps the accumulation high, NQ fails. So ES and YM sweeps the accumulation high. So this is your 90-minute SMT here. Now this is what price action looks like on the 15-minute time frame. So you can clearly see the 50-minute candle is going to close bearish, and then is looking to distribute lower at the 9:30 open or before 9:30 open. So you can see with my indicator that I have here, this is something that I've worked on and customized it to my model. It populates the highs and lows of each 90-minute cycle, high and low. So then we open at 9:30 open, and we distribute lower. We sweep all this sell side liquidity here. We sweep London lows, London 1 a.m. low, and we also sweep Asia low, 1800 low. Now, once we sweep all that sell side liquidity, maybe at 10 a.m., price might want to reprice the range from 9 a.m. to 10, or from 9:30 to 10:30, that range. So you can clearly see we sweep London's low, we sweep Asia's low, and now we pull back just before 10 a.m. So if the price closes within the 4-hour candle, this low here that's formed will be the previous 4-hour low. So you can clearly see this is a 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour candle. 10 a.m. is about to open. Once we open here, this low here will be a 4-hour low. So this will actually be a quite strong draw liquidity as well. So you can clearly see at 10 a.m. open, we go down a bit, pull back into this 1 minute CB, 1 minute bearish fair value gap. Then we look to sell off. We violate the first fair value gap that's formed after 10 a.m. to then sweep sell side. So people are thinking that price is going to continue selling off. We sweep the 4-hour low, and then price is looking to reverse, to go higher, to reprice the dealing range. So 10 a.m. fair value gap. Now from 10 to 10:15, you can clearly see we sweep the 4-hour low, and then we leave a 5-minute CB. So if we are still bearish, this 5-minute CB should act as resistance to send price lower. You can see that we're trying to retest and we're struggling. This is what it looks like on a 1-minute time frame. And then eventually on the 5-minute, we close here. So we violate a 5-minute CB. Also, what I would like you to look at is this SMT that's formed from 9:45 till 10:15. This SMT is very important because NQ makes a lower low, ES makes a higher low. So we have a SMT on the lower time frame. Let's quickly go back to here as well. When price swept London's 1 a.m. low and Asia low, ES and YM actually fails to sweep those London lows and Asia lows. So we also form a bullish SMT as well. So ES and YM is showing strength on the 4-hour and 90-minute. You can see once we have that 5-minute inversion confirmation, price looks to reprice this 15-minute CB. It also comes back to the 9:30 a.m. open, and it actually retraces back into premium at 75%. And you can see that price starts slowing down. But let's pay attention to when price starts slowing down. YM and ES sweeps the previous 90-minute cycle high, whereas NQ fails. So we form another 90-minute SMT. I hope this is all making sense.